At long last, there is a brand new Ravenfield update. This is Ravenfield Early Access Build 24. And in this Ravenfield update review, I'm going to take you through everything that's changed and how it's going to affect your gameplay moving forward. But to very quickly summarize this new Ravenfield update, there are three major changes, the first of which you are looking at right now. The first major change in this Ravenfield update is, of course, the new overhauled Citadel map. And the second major change is a complete overhaul of the plane flying mechanics as well as the plane itself. They now move and feel a lot smoother. And the third major change is an absolute overhaul to the AI bots within Ravenfield. They are now much better at attacking and defending positions. They seem a lot more intelligent, and it makes it seem a lot more immersive because the battles are that much more intense. And of course, all of those changes will be timestamped down below so that you can navigate to the part of this update review that you want to see. Okay, so moving on to section 1, this is the new overhauled Citadel map. Now, in this map, there are three main ways that you can attack the enemy, and each of them, to get to the Citadel, you first have to go through some initial bunkers. Now, on the left-hand side, you have to make your way up here. You've got a couple of tanks, a couple of APCs. This middle position here, before you even get to the Citadel, is going to be held down by this bunker. And again, the artificial intelligence is going to be way better at holding these positions. And you can kind of already see that now. Look at how these guys are taking cover and sniping out this window. It's an absolute firing squad. So on either side, you first have to take this flag and take down that position before you can even make your way up to the Citadel. And of course, it's the exact same story on the other side, but arguably this position is even more difficult to take because there is an additional bunker and a lot more sniping positions for the Raven team. And again, you've got to take down this really heavily fortified position here with anti-aircraft guns with machine gun positions before you even begin to make your way up to the Citadel, which is where the real fight begins. And once you take down those bunkers on the right-hand side of the map, you've got to make your way over this bridge before you can then go up into what I personally think is going to be a complete and utter kill box. Storming up through this position here is going to be an absolute nightmare. The enemy has got so many vantage points to defend this with, and it's going to be a hard-fought objective. And it's the exact same story on the other side, but this time you're actually making your way over a cliff, and then you make your way up to the Citadel, and you have to bust in through these flags here. Again, though, if you look how many bunkers and how much cover the defending team is going to have, it's not going to be an easy fight. And the fact that the Raven team are going to be strafing from the air with this airstrip and more gun positions here, it's not going to be easy to get up here. However, one thing you can do, which we are watching happen right now, is there is a third avenue of approach, and you can see this Eagle team gunboat moving in to flank this Austrian town down the back here. Is it going to make it in? I really don't know. It looks like they have managed to pull off the flank successfully. Now, these guys can jump out of the boat and they can actually open up a third angle of attack on the enemy. So it's not just the left and right hand side bunkers you can make your way up through. You can actually take this boat right down the middle of the map. If I press M, you can see the approach that these guys have taken down the river and underneath the bridge. And once they get in here, they can take down this flag, and that's going to help open up another angle of approach on the Citadel. Now, one thing I would suggest you might want to do is try and take this flag down here. You can then make your way up into the second town-based flags. Now, if you were to actually manage to get both of these flags, you're going to have a much easier time getting into the Citadel than you would if you were to try and come in from that position over there or this position just down by this flag over here. Both of those ways are going to be really heavily defended, but if you come in through the back here, it's going to be a walk in the park. You're going to march right in. Now, obviously, as you have seen, the Raven team is going to be in control of the skies with the new planes that have now been overhauled. Now, again, we will get to the planes at a later point in this video because first I want to show you this map. But these planes will be taking off from here and they will be bombarding the enemy. Although, as you can see, this guy's going in. Oh my god, did he kill anyone with that? He managed to kill one of his own teammates. Look at this. What an absolute bloodbath. Okay, what I want to do now is I want to take you into the battle to really show you this map in action. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spawn as the Eagle team, and we are going to try and launch an invasion into the Citadel and take it down. But I've got to say, just look at the AI. Look at the improvement on the AI, the way that they take cover, the way that they move up as a team. Again, we will come to the AI in a later part in this video, but I've got to say, I am really hyped about this new Ravenfield update. Well, let's jump into the battle and try and storm the Citadel. Alright, here we go. We are going to first try and storm. If I hold down M to show you the map, you'll see I've spawned on the left-hand side of the map. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to try and storm the position from the left-hand side. Then we're going to storm from the right-hand side, and then then you can see the boat who is moving down the middle, down the river. We're then gonna try and do a flanking maneuver round into the Austrian village. Now, you're gonna spot that every single one of the bots in this game has a name, and these are all, in fact, subscribers. If you want your name in my Ravenfield videos, all you gotta do is comment down below and let me know, and I will add you in as a Ravenfield bot so that we can charge the enemy and die as a squad. Now, one thing that I will say is one of the changes to the AI is that they are much better at defending and attacking flags, and are just generally speaking better coordinated, and they're much better at taking cover. So it's gonna be a lot more difficult to actually take down this position. So you'll see these guys here, they're all gonna try and make their way up. They get into defensive positions. Oh no, where did I get hit by? The screen just went insane there for a second. Okay, so they're sniping me from the other side of the map, and it certainly does not help that the enemy is just consistently strafing us, and there's not much we can really do about it. The interaction with the planes seems so much better in this new Ravenfield update. They strafe really effectively. They're also much better at dogfighting, taking down helicopters. They seem just a lot more threatening than they used to. Can I get in the hole? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Am I gonna get hit? Come on. No! Yes, I got down under their gun line. That is step 1 complete. I don't think I'm gonna be surviving. No! Where did I get killed from? Oh no! How did they get there? I did not see them going there. Okay, so you may have noticed on that left-hand side, we're making absolutely zero progress. We are gonna go on Operation Flank the Enemy, and we can disembark around here, and then suddenly, out of nowhere, we've got a third angle of approach onto the enemy here, which just makes the battle a little bit more interesting because there's just more going on. If we can take this flag... Okay, it looks like we're actually flipping it. Who have I got? I got Dinosaur Piccolo, and I got Lord Chuckwad with me. As you can see, we've made no progress on either of the other 2 positions. Okay, there we go. We've actually taken that flag. Hopefully now, we now need to make our way up to this top flag up here. Now, if we can take this flag up the top, then we are in with a good chance of actually flipping the Citadel and taking it for the Eagle team. Okay, you can see the fight has really gone to this position. Okay, we're back here. We're back here. Come on. No! They shot me through the building. Bro, I didn't know there were wall bangs in this. Ferdinand Schoner. No, they killed me. All right, so we have assaulted on the left-hand side. We've also made a massive flank around the enemy. This time, we are going to try and take down the right side bunkers and clean out a path for our soldiers. Let's find out how far I get. I don't think I'm gonna make it even close. Okay, there is an anti-tank weapon up there. Storming the Citadel, not an easy task. Oh my god, did you see that? If I do not take down that position is going to take me down. I destroyed the TOW, although the plane's strafing me. The AI in the planes, not only are the plane mechanics themselves better, the way that the AI actually control the planes is also a lot better as well. Okay, there we go. Emmanuel just got put to sleep. Okay, hold on a second. Spawn killing. Let's go. Come on, Daniel G. Daniel G. Can we get a shell to the face? Yes, we can. Okay, we're not... Oh, there's a lot of guys in there. Okay, let's go. Come on. Can we take down the bunker? No, there's no way. Corporal Soup pinned me down. All right, so that was section 1 in this new Ravenfield update. That's the new Citadel map. That's where the flags are. That's the avenues of approach. Now I'm going to take you onto the second section of this Ravenfield update, which is going to, of course, be covering the new planes and the mechanics that they actually bring to the game. And to do that, of course, I'm going to be joining the Ravenfield team. Now, the first thing you will notice is that these have all been overhauled. The skins have been updated and they look a little bit better. And if I press C to get first-person mode here, you will see that the HUD has been massively overhauled. It's now more informative. It's much more clear. It just looks a little bit more tidy and is actually a lot more practical. Now, the actual handling of the planes in this new Ravenfield update has also been changed. So we should now actually be able to do a bit of damage here. Oh, yes. And we just got some power dropping kills. Oh my god, well, that was quite short-lived. Looks like, yeah, that didn't go too well, did it? All right, let's try that one more time, and this time, let's take a proper look at the new skin here, and as you can tell already, it does just look a little bit more finalized. Now, another one of the changes in this new Ravenfield update is it is now much more easy to land your plane. When you slow down and throttle down when you're close to the ground, it's automatically going to actually... Oh, don't you dare! Don't you dare! dare. No, my plane is now automatically actually going to put the landing gear down for you, which should allow you to land properly. Okay, somebody's trying to kill me already. Somebody's trying to kill me already. But as you can see, the handling, but hopefully, oh my god, I'm dead. I don't believe it. Am I going to be able to show you this plane? Or am I just going to keep getting sniped by guys with rocket launchers? Bruh, leave me alone. Okay, third time's a charm. Let's give that another go. This time I'm going to go a lot higher. And I'm also going to try and land this plane back on the airstrip to show you. Please don't kill me already. Please don't kill me already. I just want to show the people the new Ravenfield update. Please don't kill me. That noise is the most stressful thing ever. I know that somebody is just trying to snipe me with a rocket launcher. Please, 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 please. No! Oh, it's coming. It is on me. Please stop. Oh, here it comes. Oh! I think I dodged it. Is it still on me? How much fuel has this rocket got? Oh my god. Please just don't kill me. Oh my god. This is impossible. What am I supposed to do? Video. Bruh, come on. Okay, in the interest, don't you dare. Don't you dare. In the interest of showing you how these planes work, I have restarted the battle. This time, I've actually gone and I've turned off these anti-aircraft weapons. And look at that. Hughesy's disabled Raptor right away. Now, I am going to try and land this plane so that I can finally show you what the new mechanics in this Raven update are without just getting sniped immediately. Okay, so just so you know, I haven't actually successfully done this yet, so this might not go to plan. In fact, it's definitely not quite gone to plan. Okay, here we go. We're lining up now. Watch the bottom of the plane here. Watch the bottom of the plane. The landing gear. Look at that. Oh! I overshot it, but you get the idea. You get the idea. You saw the landing gear automatically comes down, and in theory that should allow you to land the plane. I just came in a little bit hot there. Okay, here we go. We've got a good approach here. We've got a very strong approach. Can I manage to pull this off, please? No! Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh! No! I so almost had it, but you can see that in this new Ravenfield update, flying a plane is a lot easier, the HUD is a lot nicer, and you can now land the planes properly, and the mechanics and the damage of the planes have also been overhauled. It now has more ammunition, but it doesn't do as much damage, so you can do more strafing runs, so long as you don't get sniped out the sky by 10 million rocket launchers, as I was consistently being. Now, moving on to the third section of this new Ravenfield update is all about the artificial intelligence, the AI of the bots. Almost everything about the new AI is better, and you will even see it with the pilots. The pilots are a lot better at strafing. They're a lot better at bailing out. They're just better at taking down targets and positions. Now, let's watch these planes take down this helicopter. Look at that. Look at those strafing runs. That was absolutely brilliant. That is actually really quite cool. Just the way that the AI takes position behind cover is also just a bit better now, and they hold down those positions really, really well. Now, another thing that used to be annoying in Ravenfield is that all of these useless defenses would be manned by units that were pointing in random direction, and that doesn't happen anymore. The AI is only actually going to man a position, a defensive position, and or a turret that is actually facing an enemy capture point. So no longer are you going to have somebody who's on a turret, for example, facing this direction that's not actually doing anything. They're only going to be in directions that are facing the enemy, which just makes the engagement and the battles seem a little bit more real. Now, another thing that's changed is the bot's accuracy has also been really massively overhauled. Before, they could just get some insane snipes, and it just felt like they were aimbotting you, which, to be fair, they are bots aiming at you, so technically it is an aimbot, but it just felt a little bit less realistic. So after the bots have taken damage, they're now going to be a little bit less accurate. They're going to be less accurate firing from the hip and on the move. It's just going to feel a little bit more immersive because you're no longer going to be getting hip fire sniped from across the map. There's also been a really big overhaul to how the AI not only defends the flags but also attacks the flags, and you will see that if you play this new Ravenfield update. The way that they actually move in on positions is a lot more coordinated and seems a lot more serious. Previously, you would kind of just get bots mincing around the battlefield and they never really seemed to know what was going on. Now they very obviously have an objective and they move towards that objective in unison, and they coordinate a proper attack and or defense, which is really cool to see. I mean, you've only got to look at them trying to take down this flag to get an understanding of how much the AI has actually changed changed here. You can see some guys are covering, taking some positions, and popping in some shots, and the Ravenfield guys are very obviously trying their hardest to defend this flag. Okay, I don't know what happened to that guy right there, though. But this means you get these really awesome looking battles, like the one that we're seeing right now, where you get big fights over a flag, over an objective, and it seems a lot more intense. It just makes it a lot more immersive and a lot more fun to actually play. But that is going to be it for this new Ravenfield Early Access Build 24 review. If you enjoyed this Ravenfield update, make sure you subscribe to the channel, because I'm going to be doing a lot more Ravenfield on the channel. And if you do want to see more, make sure you like and comment down below to help this video get out to more people. And if you're hungry for more Ravenfield, then there will be a card in the top right corner of the screen which you can click on, which will take you back to some more Ravenfield gameplay. Thank you very much for watching. I will catch you again next time.